is this? This is not a resource thing. It's 600 meters. What are you?
Looks like a fog.
Yeah, it's a crash capital vessel in front of us. Big Mario. Looks like the things we've been exploiting in space. Sort of.
Yeah, I'm not too interested in it.
Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty beat up. Methium, very small. So there's actually nothing on this planet that we need, right?
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Everything's very small so far.
Yeah, we could just leave. And then we can go maybe check out the planet.
There's a base or something sort of in front of us.
Okay.
1 kilometer.
Yeah, some green thing. Looks friendly.
Green thing. What green thing?
Or green lights from it.
Azure Junction. It's not shooting at us.
Oh, it's a ship.
Is it a ship?
Or it's floating. I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's... I don't know what that's supposed to be either. Oh, and I see a little bit better now. For some reason, our ship doesn't want to maintain altitude.
Well, don't get stuck in the molten lava, and then you should be good.
I have no idea why this thing is behaving the way it is. One of our engines is off for some reason. Or is that because it's not a... I could have swore I saw it earlier. Yeah, our left big engine for some reason doesn't appear to be on.
Okay.
Not sure why. Okay, lots of red dots in the area, but it's hard to say what they're doing.
Oh, we can't go to the planet, I guess? You just go to the moon?
Oh, yeah, the planet's like a gas giant, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I can get you lock onto the gas giant, but you can't actually go to it. Because you can't go to gas giants. They kill you. The big purple pink thing behind us. That's what he's talking about. Okay.
Okay, I guess the next one would be go to SAO 106422. The yellow planet. .9 light years away.
Well, it's AUs instead of light years.
What's an AU mean?
Astral units, they're shorter than a light year. Basically, they're used within a solar system for measurement.
Sure.
Yeah, me too. It's what I've heard.
Okay.
Not an astrophysicist, so not really my thing. I just know they're shorter than light years. I think an astral unit is the distance between the Earth, from the distance from the sun to the Earth, and they use that as distance measurements for within solar systems for whatever reason. Guess it's easier.
Asteroids, neodymium is always nice. Sathium, gold. Yeah, some nice stuff around here.
Okay, so we have some red things out here too, though.
Okay, well, as long as you set up an exit, then we should be fine.
Just marking asteroid. Oh, we've got a bunch of level 1 stuff.
Do note you can only go 16 astral units away at the moment.
Yeah, I gotta put some more fuel in the tank. Okay, asteroids are marked. Just past an asteroid right below us. Make what up? The astral units things? No. Astronomical units, sorry. It's not astral units, astronomical. According to Skybird. Equals means Earth orbit radius. Why not choose a kind of orbit radius? Mean Earth orbit radius. So yeah, so it's the distance, it's the mean radius of the Earth around the sun. Right? So it's that distance. So like I was accurate saying the distance from the Earth to the sun.
So why would you use like a mean Earth rather than like a kind Earth for something like that?
I don't know, because we want to anger all the aliens of the universe. I think so. You're correct. It's 150 million kilometers. See, close enough. Personally, light seconds would be better nowadays. Why? Have we developed faster than light travel yet? Trying to get closer to us. We might have a friend. We have a neodymium asteroid in front of us, but I don't trust this guy behind us. He's at 5 kilometers or so.
Well, as long as you got an exit route ready, we should be fine.
Okay, shields on, lights are on. Yeah, lights on. Turrets active, thrusters were good.
I think you passed the neodymium asteroid.
Yeah, because that red one has looked like he coming after us, maybe. The red target, or sorry, red person. And it just disappeared. There he is, never mind. And it's a ship for sure.
Well, I don't have any visual range sight of him yet.
Oh, he's above us. Trying to determine if he's chasing us or not. He's not moving now. No, he is. So he's moving towards us, sort of.
Well, fly casually.
Trying to.
You pointing to the spot to warp away?
No. But that only takes a second to do.
Of course it does.
Because I know where to point to. Be fine. But again, the thing is, it's a capital ship that's chasing us. Well, it's not really chasing us.
Well, if he's not chasing us, let's go mine some neodymium.
Okay. The problem is he's back in that direction. But
well, just fly casually, and I'm sure he'll ignore us.
Hope so.
We don't have any offensive bumper stickers or anything like that, so it should be good.
That we know of. Let's see. So he's in front of us at 6 kilometers, 6.3. The asteroid's at 5. Same direction. Oh, and there's a second red one coming in. He's at 9.5 kilometers. But the first one is moving away.
Okay, sounds like we're good.
Maybe they'll kill each other. That'd be awesome. Just fly casually, not so fast. Parsecs is an old measuring system normally used nowadays in sci-fi movies to sound posh. An old measuring system. Again, until we get faster on light travel, does it really matter what we use?
I don't know. As long as it's metric, then it's all good.
Yeah, is our pack. Did you just hop into a turret? Yes, you did. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You rotate, please.
Which way?
Or never mind. Wait a minute.
It's based on the Earth's orbit movement of 1 parallel arcsecond against distant stars. So...
Yep, you can rotate.
Okay. Uh-oh, we got guns going off. Ah, drone.
Yeah, there's a drone. He's destroyed.
Yep. If I tried to give full explanation, everyone's head would probably explode. What, about a parsec? It's just a measure of distance in space. And isn't it based off of also the speed of light type stuff, or am I misunderstanding the distance of a parsec? Keep in mind, I have no idea. I have no idea. I never really looked into that stuff. I'm good with light years and astronomical units. Those are easy numbers to play around with.
You rotate down.
Which involves trigonometry on an interstellar scale. So what's the actual... It's got to be an actual set distance, though. Right? Because parsec is a distance. So it's got to be a set value. It may... why are we red screen all of a sudden? No oxygen. Oops. That was good.
What's wrong?
I ran out of oxygen. Wasn't paying attention. I was so busy paying attention to the sensors and Skybird. Almost got me killed.
Can you rotate, please?
Which let's see. Let's go this way. Parsec, 3.25 light years, approximately. Close enough. A par minute. Par minute is 60 times longer than a parsec.
You rotate, please.
Let's see. Not really seen anything, but I did not see that.
We're shooting at something.
The drone. It's dead.
Okay. I see nothing else on the asteroid.
Okay. Okay, so next is... It's another asteroid. To our left and above, it looks like. Hey, Bondog, welcome back. Happy Sunday. Parsec explained a lot better on websites. It doesn't really need a big explanation, does it? It's just a measurement of distance, right? That's all it really is. Don't need all the details. It's like, how did they come to determining the measurement of a mile? Or why is a kilometer a kilometer? I mean, who cares? It doesn't. The only people who care are the ones who make that shit up. So that Han Solo's statement could be accurate if referring to using a potentially hazardous shortcut. That's actually what the actual explanation is, because this is the actual explanation that I've heard or read in a novel, I believe, about Han Solo. And when he says he made the Kessel run in 12 parsecs, right? And that's considered fast because in order to get to Kessel, normally there's a certain path you have to go through, and it's a certain distance, right? It's a certain amount of parsecs. And if you make that run shorter or faster, in this case, faster isn't necessarily he's traveling faster, he's just taking a shortcut. So he's making the actual trip faster. And that's what it's actually in reference to. He actually took a shortcut.
No.
What?
You got moved.
Oh, sorry.
I thought you were done moving.
Now I'm done moving. Do you need me to move again?
No. Just
What was the novel purged from canon? I honestly don't know. I don't know which novels were considered that were purged or not. And considering all the crap they did in the new movies, I'm going to go with probably yes, because they totally threw the whole hyperspace jumping out the window for the newer movies anyway. So,
what do you mean?
oh, because if you're in the first three movies, right? Every time they make a hyper jump, is you need time for the navigation computer to make its calculations so you don't fly through a supernova, right? And in the newer movies, the ones that don't exist, they did this. What was it? The hyper skipping or whatever the fuck it was called. Sorry for language, but they were basically just hyper jumping without any consideration to where they were actually going to, and they were like jumping into planetary or into gravitational fields and stuff, which you're not supposed to be able to do, and because the Navi computers are supposed to stop you from doing that because it's so freaking dangerous. Yet it's so stupid. They just totally took that whole idea and just said, screw this, and went with that stupid little concept. So, just can kick you out of hyperspace. This was a sci-fi rule long before Star Wars. It doesn't matter whether it was used in other places. It was definitely, that was the way things were done in Star Wars, is you just, planets and stars were a big deal. You just couldn't, jump through them. And like I said, the new movies, they totally threw that out the window. Sith Lord Kennedy. So anyway, again, the whole Kessel Run thing, it's not that he traveled 12 parsecs faster than anybody else. It's just the Kessel Run was supposed to be 12 parsecs, and he cut it down. And they covered that in the new Han Solo movie too. I just don't remember the actual explanation, because I've only seen the movie once. I've only seen it once, and I know they do the Kessel Run because that's his famous thing. Uh-oh, we got somebody shooting. Nope. What's going on here? I think we have two people fighting each other. If you look off right side, there's a ship shooting at another ship, I think. They might be coming after us next. Moving away. So see that big guy right in front of us?
No.
Can't see it. It's right there. The TN long.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, he just demolished something.
He looks badass.
Yeah, he might be a troublemaker.
Assume you got like a warp thing all set?
Yeah, it's still set. He's not. I'm flying backwards and he's not catching us. He's probably just on a patrol run, more than likely. But I have no idea what faction he's with. Definitely moving our direction, so we're outside of our weapon range, so okay, he's not chasing us. Oh, that white ship. Pretty sure that was the thing he was shooting at. That 6.8 kilometer thing.
Well, the stadium's pretty much all mined. There's a little bit left, but
okay, I won't worry about it.
You can head off to the next one.
Okay, wreckage or asteroid?
Whatever's closer.
Wreckage is on the way to the asteroid.
Then the wreckage it is.
Yeah, he was shooting the hell out of something. It was another ship, obviously, but don't know. But didn't look like it was moving. So that's the weird part. Okay, so Skyward. In the Foundation trilogy novels, long hyperspace jumps really consisted of short jumps, with inaccuracies growing each time. Then you had to get your precise bearings and compute for another set of jumps. Seems like a lot of work. They should probably work on those longer long jumps. Three kilometers. Should be a wreck. Capital size. Destroyed satellite. Last one we ran into was pretty not impressive. Take a quick look though. It looks pretty much the same, right?
Yep, pretty. Yep. Let's go.
Keep moving. Mr. Asteroid, you're down there at 5 kilometers. You can only travel in a straight line. Well, I would hope so. I mean, the whole point of doing hyperspace jump is to travel really quickly, so why would you need to recalculate your stuff if you travel in a... I mean, are there engines only capable of going for so long? And it's Cobalt to asteroid. We good on Cobalt, or we want to make it...
I think we're fine for Cobalt.
Okay. Down there. Oh, another wreck. Check you out.
But isn't it once you reach like a certain speed, it's kind of hard to travel in a straight line?
Well,
a curve.
It's science fiction. So.
You're talking in general.
Oh, in general? Were we talking ground or air?
No air.
No. Oh, vacuum. I honestly don't know. I'd never actually heard that before, other than because gravity is always a factor. So I guess it would depend on the gravity sources around you that would determine how long you can travel in a straight line. Because obviously getting away from the Earth is a little bit easier than getting away from Jupiter or the Sun. You can go as long as you want, but running into stellar object would not be fun. Stellar objects. Total science fiction.
Yeah, but space is mostly space, so the likelihood of running into something, I would assume, would be quite low.
You would think so, because most stellar objects aren't moving very quickly. And if you're traveling at a hyperspeed, right? So planets don't move very slow in comparison, right? So you should be able to make a 30-minute or even a couple of hours, and unless you're cutting it really close in your original,
You're shooting at something, Gimpy.
yeah, at the station for some reason.
I guess you don't like Anonymous.
Anomalous, not anonymous, anomalous. It's not shooting back.
So, should we stop shooting at it?
Well, that means there's something hostile on it, though.
Maybe there's like a hostile dude on there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So if we go like on that ship or that station, then probably some dude's going to start shooting at us, but no need to blow up the entire station, I guess.
No. Not long we can talk about this one topic. It's a very deep topic, so I'm guessing quite a while. Where the problem is that the location that you see of a star is already out of date. Speed of light and limitations.
Yeah, but you got computers and stuff that can compensate.
Yeah, that's the whole point of having a navigation computer. Is they're supposed to be able to predict that stuff. Position could be 1,000 years out of date. Well, that would depend on the distance of the star. So that's all calculable, right? This was before modern computers. Which part? The novels? So they were just, well, science fiction, they're making shit up. So, oh, you're outside. Okay, I'm just watching our pings out here to see if anybody's taking attention or paying attention to us now.
Okay, there was like those abomination dudes in there, but once they chased me, but then they fell off the station.
Okay. So is there anything good in there is the question now.
Yeah, there's baddies here.
Okay. Trying to determine if our friends out here are going to be your friends or not.
Yeah, you can stay there though.
Because we got a red target or a red guy at about 10 kilometers or so, but he's taking his time determining what he's going to do. That Tien Long is that still at about 15.5 kilometers, but not really moving closer. Or at least not aggressively. Nowadays we could have a massive server simulating a galaxy. Oh, you mean like right now? Sort of. Although the stuff here doesn't move, as far as I know. None of these planets move in the system or in the game. Kind of cool if they did, but as far as we know, they don't. I think I can remember playing a space game like Master of Magic, not Master of Orion or something like that type of genre, where the planets actually and the moons actually moved as the time and game went by. Was that Mu 2? Or was that something else? I think it might have been something else.
Okay, there was some sort of robot thing, which I was not too keen to even try to fight. So I got these abominations, and then there's this robot that was with these abominations. Instead of fighting him, I just left him.
Good call. I have a rocket launcher. That might help. I heard something. Squeak. you shooting stuff?
They can't reach me.
As you hear them screaming, trying to reach him. Are they in the hangar area, or are they in like a little hallway somewhere?
There's like another level that you need to use.
Because you know, if you lure them into the hangar, I can turn the turrets on and they'll tear them apart. If you can get them to chase you, at least.
Armored golem too. They're pretty tough.
You're in the hangar?
I think I'm damaging it.
Unless the spaceships are limited by speed of plot. Well, of course, that's what science fiction's all about.
A lot of bugs.
It looks like we... I don't want to jinx it. So tempted to jinx this, but this could be on one of somebody's patrol route. They just haven't made their way here. That made their way over here yet. With my luck, I'd hop in there to go help you, and then all of a sudden we're getting swarmed by ships out here, and the turrets would be off. So that would be, great.
Oh, I'm irradiated. I gotta... 1 second. I gotta go to our medic area.
Oh, okay. One of the most silly star drives is the stutter warp. Yeah, let's not talk about that. We might have somebody coming in. He's under 10 kilometers now. Jeff, you're on the ship. Jeff?
Okay, I'm in a seat in the medical area. You can fly around. But yeah, for the anomalous station, there was... Remember those abominations we saw, like on the original planet? They can like extend their heads to attack you and all that stupid stuff.
Oh, fun.
So there's a bunch of those. There was a bunch of arachnids. And then there was something called golems. There was 2 of them. But you know those lifts that we can go up and down on for like on the ship?
Yeah.
So there was like 2 of those inside that structure there. But those guys, they can't go on those lifts. They just pile up like at the entrance of it.
Yeah.
So you can just cheese and stand in the front of it and just shoot away as they try to hit you but can't reach you, and they just don't go down it. I didn't have a chance to harvest any of them, so probably worthwhile to head back if it's safe. But if it's not safe, then
yeah, I'm not sure. It's hard to tell if the station is in the patrol route or not, because
we killed most of them. I'm almost done with the one golem. I think I just had a couple of bugs left. I didn't have a chance to harvest any of them.
Okay.
Not sure if they have anything good to harvest though.
Okay, so the one that was getting closer doesn't seem to be getting as close as he was, but then the TN long, the one we know what that thing is. Hard to tell which way he's going exactly. Hey, Desperado, welcome back. And Skybird. One of the most silly tornadoes is a jump. Sort of warp. It jumps you instantly about 100 meters. Yeah, that sounds useful. See, that Tian Long, we don't know if he's hostile to us, but he got into a fight with somebody else. But we don't know who he belongs to.
Oh, I don't think I did the right thingy.
What?
Are you in trouble at the moment, or?
No, I'm just monitoring.
Okay, if you can stop for a second.
I'm not moving, actually. We're just sitting there currently. We're not moving. I'm trying to determine who's moving to us and who's not. Looks like he's just on a patrol going out that way.
Okay, I'm back in the seat. I think I'm good.
Okay. Well, I don't know. We've got 3 ships flying around, all red. They're about all roughly 10 kilometers out. But the distances are changing. Sometimes they get closer, sometimes they move away. So they're on patrol routes. But I'm waiting for one to, you know one of them's going to be patrolling to the station. You know they are. So the question is when. You can jump so many times a second, you can travel a light year a day in interstellar space. But that's got to be totally disruptive to your system if you do something like that, I would think. Can't be healthy.
Well, we can just head to the planet, I guess.
Yeah, let's think of that. I'll take a look at it, see what's down there. Sure. Buzz that guy. Well, not buzz, but try to keep distance. One kilometer is the magic number for our guns to engage, so, or at least 2 of them. Actually, no. I think the plasmas go out farther, about 1 kilometer too. So under 3 kilometers. He's not very big by the looks of him, but it is still 3 kilometers away, sort of. I'd bet we'd tear him apart if he got aggressive.
Uh-huh.
What? We got way more guns than he can have. That's how it works. It's supposed to work. Okay, he's not chasing us. He's out past 3 kilometers now. So what kind of stuff are we going to find on this beautiful planet? Almost there. Green. I bet that's water. Because green water. Gravity is 0.99.
Let's see, neodymium, cobalt, promethium, titanium.
Wow. It's a large planet.
And aluminum.
What?
Aluminum?
I don't see aluminum. Oh!
Well, put
What?
your cursor on the one that says 0 out of 10, and it says aluminum.
Okay then. We are staying on this planet for a little while. We gotta go find some aluminum.
I don't know why it doesn't list that as part of the... Oh, because that's the meteorites depleted.
Yeah.
Weird, because usually that corresponds... Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, not always, though. It's not always identical.
Yeah, obviously it's not. I wonder how big these aluminum deposits are and if they're protected.
That's the question. Let's go find out. Lights here. Should keep the shield on. Turrets, turn those guys on just in case. Submerged tank.
Like a tank or a tank?
I don't know. I've never seen that before.
It's probably just a tank.
A tank of what? It's gonna be traveling over 7 light years without staying by a large gravitational thing. Yeah, I'm told. Fine. So we're shooting at something. Don't know what it was. We just crushed something.
Yeah, a tree.
Come on, landing gear.
A lot of rocks in the way, so it might be a little hard to land. Get it on.
I wonder why our landing gear wasn't coming out. Weird. Okay, let's go see what the tank is. Not a toxic atmosphere? It's arid. Oxygen content, 19% breathable air. So you don't have to wear a helmet if you don't want to. So, that tank. There it is. So the tank looks to be a tank.
Oh.
It's a little facility. Not a lot in it, but there's stuff. Nothing hostile yet. Bugs. Spider in here at least. Trying to chew on me. Where it came from. Oh, maybe from up there. Stupid bugs trying to eat me. So there are spiders in here, maybe. I think they're dropping in from the top.
On the ship kill them though?
They're inside the building. So I don't know why the ship's not shooting at them. Maybe they're too far away. Oh shit, how do we get back out? Not the way out. Okay. Hopscotch out. There's food on this planet, at least. The landing gear actually did come down. Just so small. Guns are shooting at stuff. It's just in the wrong spot for this little... the tank. Okay, kitchen. Let's see, as far as food goes. Currently, we can make some grilled steaks, some fried vegetables, cheese, milk. So I can make a little bit of food if we have to. Thanks to the spiders.
Are you good with wood?
We are. We've got 24 wooden planks currently.
Is that enough?
For what?
I don't know, for whatever we might need.
It never hurts to have more. Ability boost, don't need that. I picked up 2 assault shotguns too.
Cool.
That little tank area. Oh, sorry, we also have a railgun. This is for small vessels and hover vessels. Ooh, we're gonna put a railgun on our little ship. Bad idea. Oh, it's not nearly as big as I thought it was going to be. Of course, now we need bullets. The spaceships don't land. These? Of course they do. That's why it's got landing gear. Why wouldn't they have landing gear if they didn't land? The stutter warp ones don't. Oh, okay. But shouldn't they? Wouldn't it be easier? Just wouldn't it be easier? Oh, shit. Was there anything else interesting on that little tank? Are we done?
I didn't look.
Okay.
I was running around the outside, grabbing plants and stuff.
Food. The drive doesn't work too close to a planet. Well. What's the point then?
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat, or you can watch the ads during the break. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Definitely need to take a break. Could have skipped the last one. Trees. Don't have the stuff to chop down trees. Not on me, at least. The orbit is very old-fashioned. Chemical rockets, electromagnetic slingshot, orbit elevator. You'd think they'd find a better system, seeing they have that fancy little stutter drives. Generally use shuttles to planetary landing. So very old-fashioned stuff. Not that we haven't done anything like that. This stuff transferred over while I'm looking at it. Okay. Oh, sorry. Are they done yet? I have to look. Bullets. There we go. The railgun bullets for Serenity now. That's how the railgun will work. There we go. They don't even have artificial gravity. What a bunch of barbarians. Anyway, I do need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go see what Rocket and Mrs. Gimpy are up to. I will be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll be back shortly. And of course, thank you, Jeff, for joining me and for hosting the game. So, be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video. Oh, Jeff, and I'm seated in case you need to take off.